Welcome everybody to another one of my videos. I'm here to give you guys a collections update. I got a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys can see the whole table, but it's completely filled. Probably my biggest collection update in a long time. The reason being is because I told you guys that I don't know if I mentioned this last video, but there was one more garage sale I was supposed to go to that I go to every year for sure, and it's a town-wide garage sale. So one day out of the year, the whole town, everybody does garage sales. So that's the kind of best garage sales to go to because you're bound to find games, at least at a few of them, because it's the whole entire town, which is exactly what happened to me. Half of the stuff is coming from that garage sale. The other half is me buying it. I'll give you guys tell you guys what I got from what as I go through them. Before I get into this, guys, make sure you check out socialgamersunite.com, social gamer website for gamers, completely free to join. Check it out. So let's get right into this. Let's see, where should I even start? Let's start right here on the corner. It's just easier. So I picked up this Gears of War 3 collector's edition strategy guide. So it's very nice. It gives you a lot of information. So very cool, very handy to have if you want to collect all the things in Gears of War, like the cog tags and stuff. So very cool to have, and a nice collector's edition piece. This is probably I think it's my first strategy guide. I'm still debating if I should start collecting strategy guides along with my video games or not. I know some people do. I'm still debating. Sometimes I don't use the strategy itself in the guide, which is what it's technically intended for. But other times it's just a nice collector's piece because of the artwork inside and stuff, which is why I got this one. And it came with bonus stuff too. So it's not always just about that I'm going to go through the book, but it's more or less that I like the artwork inside and like looking through it and reading it, but not actually using it for its intended purpose of reading it for the strategy itself. So I'm still debating if that's worth me spending and getting strategy guides, but I think for now I'm starting to get only the collector's guides ones, the one that are hardcover editions. Like Battlefield 3 is coming out with one, which I pre-ordered that as well. So the 360 side of things, these are games that I purchased on my own, obviously at full retail because these just came out. Obviously Gears of War 3, you saw me do unboxing on it. This is the Gears of War 3 Legendary Edition box, and then I also have a regular copy of Gears of War 3 for my girlfriend, which she plays too. And then I got NHL 12. Love NHL 12. So nothing to say there, but I love it. I'm not really sure if I showed this last video. I might have actually, but I wasn't really sure, so I thought I'd just show it anyway. The Gunstringer I also got for Fruit Ninja. Mostly. I haven't even tried the game yet, but I did download Fruit Ninja and it's awesome. I think I might have showed this one last week too. I'm not really sure. These are I wasn't sure if I showed NHL 12 and Gunstringer last video, but these are the only two I wasn't even sure about. But they're there, and you guys know now if you didn't know before. NBA 2K12, which just came out. Best NBA game I've ever played, no doubt. Now, granted, I don't play NBA as much as I do hockey and soccer, like NHL and FIFA franchise, but I play this game, and I played last year's, and I had last year's, and you can tell that everything just works perfectly. No more, you can't just make stupid passes across the court and think that the AI is not going to intercept it when you make a stupid pass. Everything's fluid. A lot of the players look a lot better than they did before, especially the big stars, Kobe, LeBron, and all of them. So there's a lot to do in the game. So if you're a basketball fan, this is the best year of NBA 2K, and you need to go pick this up. Next game we got here is FIFA 12, speaking of. And this is also another game that is the best in the franchise. If you like soccer, throw away FIFA 11 and go get this game. That's how much different it is, and that's how much it's worth it. Before, everybody just used to mash the A button to try and defend. Well, now you can actually defend the way you're supposed to. You can hold the LB button and you'll stride with the player if he's going up the wing, so you actually keep up with him, moving your feet left to right. And then if you hold LB on the turbo, you'll keep up with him if he's running, and you'll do the same thing. There's so many different defensive tactics. If you press the B button, you'll do a side step to stop the ball from going to the right or stop the ball from going to the left. The animations are better. Everything is just absolutely ridiculous in this game. The physics in this game now have gotten much better. The biggest thing is like players will actually collide into each other. You can't just run through them. They are there. There are players, so they will bounce off. There will be real life injuries if you trip off a player. Things like that. There's just so much to do. Everything is just better. All the modes have been pretty much all touched up. There's a new mode that I like playing. That's called the EA Sports Football Club. So when you start the game, you'll pick a club. I pick Manchester United, for example, Real Madrid, or whoever. You pick them, and you're supporting them, and you're going to an overall rank in the world to show your support. So every time you win, it goes towards the overall leaderboard. It's kind of like FIFA World Cup, if you guys remember that, where you played online, and if you won with your team, that country is being supported by you and the thousands of other players who are playing with them, and then it shows in the leaderboard like who's the top country, and like that shows, so. But the way that they do it here, which is nice, is that in case there's 10,000 Real Madrid fans and there's only 5,000 people using Manchester United, they divide it in a way so it's still fair and it still works out if there's less teams using the other teams. That at the end of the week, every week they'll divide. I forget exactly how to do it, but they make it so it's actually fair. So don't think that because that everyone's picking Real Madrid out there and you're picking Manchester or you're picking whoever, that it's not going to be fair and you're always going to be losing. It's not the case. They divide it and do some mathematical thing that makes it actually worthwhile. So, FIFA 12, guys. Definitely pick it up if you're a soccer fan. Rage, I just picked this up when it came out. I played about an hour and a half of the story. I haven't gotten really deep into it, but I can tell you the graphics are probably the best on the 360 that I've played. Shooting, it seems like it's a basic, nothing special kind of game as far as the shooting goes. It's very safe. It's great. The guns are great. The shooting is great. The graphics are amazing. Everything's good about it, but there's nothing that this does that other games don't. But that being said, it's still a fantastic FPS game, and FPS is one of my favorite type of games to play. The multiplayer is actually not what you think. It's not an FPS game. It's actually a combat car racing game. Think of Twisted Metal kind of game. It's very similar to that. One of the modes, there's 4 or 5 different modes. One of the modes is actually shooting the other car and stuff. And as you progress through the level rankings of 1 through 50, I think it is, you get different weapons for your cars, like rocket launchers and things like that you upgrade. And then there's also co-op side missions that's called Water Wastelands, I think is what it's called. Or Waterlands, I forget the exact name, where you actually get to go with co-op partners and actually go through it's not part of the story, it's separate missions that you do with your friends. So, a lot of content, and the main story is crazy. There's side missions to do. It's kind of like an open world in a sense, where you can do whatever you want. You can go through side missions. You can go through the main story. There's a lot of content, definitely over 10 hours of play just on the story alone. So, looking forward to playing more of that. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. At the Gears of War launch that I showed you guys last week, the Epic unboxing, here is the headsets that we got. AX Pros. Triton AX Pros, these are Gears of War headsets. The thing that's cool is that these actually are very flexible, as you can see, and these actually light up while you play. I like the box. I didn't want to untangle everything, but the box that you connect these to is actually also red and black, just like the Gears of War. So it looks very nice. Very nice headsets. They work really good. AX Pros. We upgraded from the 720s. We sold those, and these are my girlfriend's actually, because I still use my Astros. These are my girlfriend's headsets that go with her stuff over there by the PC. I'm probably going to end up... Well, I'll leave that for another video, but those are the ones we have for her now, and I use the Astros, which are also amazing. So, also at the Gears of War launch, I got the Gears of War 3 comic book that they were giving out at the Gears of War in New York City. I got a bunch of shirts from them, which I don't know where they are, so I can't show them to you guys, but I got a couple of shirts. I also got this Gears of War 3 picture that they were taking, so that's pretty cool. Nice collectible there. And then they're also giving... I've never seen one of these before. I thought this was really cool. They were giving away a keychain on an actual controller. Getting a phone call. Ignore that for now. So here's a Gears of War 3 controller. Also what I got... I'll show this to you guys. At the Gears of War launch, I had these posters from, I forget when, but I had them saved for a good reason. Here's a Gears of War 3 poster, but if you can't see, it's autographed by a lot of the members of the team that were at there. These particular ones have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 autographs. I forget the exact name. One says Quinn. It's all the main directors of the game. The only one that's missing off these 2 posters that I have here, the only ones that are missing is Cliffy B. The reason that Cliffy B is because you can only get one thing autographed by him per person. So these 2 are the ones I'm giving away. It's not by almost the whole team. The only one that's missing is Cliffy B. If you guys want to get this poster, I'm trading it. You can give me a bunch of items to trade. Let me know what you... Send me a message what you want to trade for it, and I'll send this along your way. I have 2 copies. One has 5 signatures and one has 6. So if you want more details, just message me. But I'm looking for trading this. The reason is because I have a 3rd one with Cliffy B's autograph, which I'm not selling because that's being framed one day into a room. So that's the reason why I have that there. So definitely hit me up with trades for that, guys. Definitely want to trade those with you guys and see what you guys have to offer. And you know, you could give me anything. You know, my collection is I have systems for almost everything in games. So just let me know what you have to offer, and I'll let you know if we're going to make a trade. I'm sure we'll work it out. So, and I forgot to mention that I showed you the Gears of War 3 box, but I didn't show you the Gears of War 3 box over there, which is also autographed by the whole entire team, which is my girlfriend's copy. But it's also autographed by the whole team. That's also not for sale, obviously. Alright, let's move this pace a little bit more. I can see that the time's running up on this, and we haven't even gotten through half this video. So I also picked up a Yoshi. Anybody want to trade for this? It's exactly mint condition, perfect in the box. Got this from Nintendo World in New York. If you want anything to trade for this, let me know, because I already have one that's sitting right there. Oh, on the other side, actually, so wanted to trade that too if you guys want. Another thing I got is Nintendo Gaming Superstars Magazine Volume 1. This is a special collector's edition from Nintendo Power that I ordered, and it's really nice. It tells you all that. It goes through... Sorry, guys. It goes through all the Superstars in the magazine, and it comes with 10 posters, so really cool. $10 on their site, on Nintendo Power. Next thing I also got is an original Xbox. Another one. This is my 3rd. As I told you guys, I want 4 in total one day, so we can all land. Even though the Xbox also has, also play original Xbox games, they don't play all of them. So I want 4 of these. Excuse me. I want 4 of these. I got this for $5 at a garage sale. The lady had no idea. It came with no cables or anything, but that's okay. And no controllers, but I have enough controllers to go around, so that's also not a big deal. So I got this. I was really nervous because I looked at it and she didn't even know if it worked because I asked her. And then I saw this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the video, but no, you're not going to be able to see that. But in the back, you're not going to be able to. That person really wants to get in touch with me, don't they? But there's a couple of like brown marks on the back next to this fan where I thought that the system was old, so maybe it wouldn't work. She told me 20. I was like, and then I think I told her something like, there's no way I'm going to pay 20 when you don't even know if it works, kind of thing. So she went down to, I got her down to $5, took it home, tested it out with my cables here. Still works, read CDs, perfect. So $5 for an Xbox, score there at the garage sale. So the other thing I got is a Nintendo Game Boy case. This was $5, and inside for the original Nintendo case is, it was here. I guess we took it out. Okay, so it came with a Game Boy. It's one of these Game Boys, I think. I think it was this purple one. This purple one came in there. So, and it works, and everything works perfectly about it. I tested it out already. Next thing I got at a garage sale was also, all the rest of these items are all pretty much garage sales, guys, just so you know. So I also got this Game Boy Color Tommy Hilfiger edition. Didn't even know they made a Tommy Hilfiger edition. The games work, but the sound does not. It looks like the speakers blew up, but if you use headphones, it still works. But the system still works, but the sound's kind of retarded. It's really low, and you can barely hear it. So, but headphones work. Let's see. These 2 PS2 games, I got the garage sale. Tiger Woods PGA 2003, which was $2, and then World of Poker, which was $1. Next thing I have to show you guys here is also Brain Age, Train Your Brain in minutes a day for the Nintendo DS. Absolutely complete. Absolutely complete. I think I got that for, I'm almost positive, yeah, that was $3. So, really good game right there. NHL 12 for the PlayStation. Win, Lose, or Draw for the original Nintendo. Wheel of Fortune for the original Nintendo. I got a PlayStation 1 memory card. And I believe this is a PlayStation 2 memory card, if I'm not mistaken, in orange. Then for the Game Boy Color, I have Roadsters. Mario Bros. Deluxe, which I already had in the box, so if anyone wants to trade for that, let me know. And it looks like Mario Party Japan edition that I got here. If you guys take a look at that. So that was interesting to find in a garage sale. Oh, these were those Game Boy games were all 3 for $1. So then I found NFL Blitz for the N64, Sonic 3D Blast for the Genesis. Those were, I believe, $2. NFL Blitz was $1. Sonic Blast was $2. Now these PlayStation games, Jeopardy, Army Men Air Attack, Need for Speed High Stakes, The World Is Not Enough 007, Ape Escape, NFL Game Day 98, NBA Live 2000, Tomb Raider, Test Drive 6, NHL 99, WCW Nitro, 007 Tomorrow Never Dies, Spider-Man 2, Triple Play 99, March Madness 99, SmackDown 2, Oddworld, NHL Face-Off 98, Twisted Metal the Original, Medal of Honor, Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, and Crash Bandicoot 2, Court Strikes Back. All those games were $1 each. And they were a little less than $1 because he gave me 4 at the end for free that he threw in. That were sports games. So $1 each for all those games. Some great games in there for $1. Crash, Tomb Raider, Medal of Honor. Those are Twisted Metal. Insane to get those all for $1. All complete. So moving right along. Got the Xbox here. I got Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith for $1. ESPN 2K5 for $1, which was my favorite football game and a lot of people's favorite football game back in the day. Too bad they went away. NCAA Football 2005, along with Top Spin on the other side. This is a Blockbuster game. This is the original driver for the Xbox. It's unfortunate it doesn't have a case. Maybe I'll find it online or something. If any of you guys have an extra case for the original Xbox driver game, please let me know. Trade something or I'll give you cash for it or whatever. Then I got the other driver game, Driver Parallel Lines for $1. And Need for Speed Black Edition for the Xbox. Now the PS2. Nice collection for that as well. Oops. Friends, trivia game. Got that for $1. Jumper for $1. Madden 08 for $1. Madden 2005 for $1. Grand Theft Auto 3. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Burnout 3 Takedown. MLB 2004. Still sealed Smash Court Tennis Pro Tournament 2. Probably open it because I don't like not playing games. Kind of retarded in my opinion. But that's my opinion. Omisha 3. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Never heard of this game, still gotta try this out. War Jets for the PS2. Prince of Persia Warrior Within for the PS2. And Metal Arms Glitch in the System. Never heard of this either, but looking forward to trying that out. And Def Jam Fight in New York. This DDR Max 2 game is actually DDR Extreme that came in the box, which I didn't notice. Which is unfortunate because I picked this up for $3. Which is the mat, the box, and the game of the same game, Dance Dance Extreme. So I already had the game, but that's okay. So yeah, that's everything, guys. And all those PS2 games were $1 or $2 at the most. And the last thing I got at the garage sale actually is these Pokemon balls. If you see them in the back right there, I got 6 more. I got the whole entire collection, it seems, of these gold cards that I think Burger King used to give out for Pokemon balls with the gold card inside with their certificate. So those are pretty cool. She gave them all to me for $1, so I got like 6 for $1. So those are cool to have. So yeah, guys, that's everything I got this week. Sorry, this was probably one of my longest videos on YouTube in a long time. Just hitting 20 minutes now, so I don't want to keep you guys anymore. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my videos. The next video will be coming soon. This is probably going to be my biggest update for a while. The next games I'm going to be getting is mostly next-gen games, but I'll give you guys play them for a little while, then review them when I come on here and show you my collector's update. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, hit me up if you want to trade for that 360 poster for Gears of War and stuff like that. So let me know. Thank you, guys.